I have been in shitty ass relationships where I'm getting beat the fuck up, where a gun has been pulled at me, where I'm getting cheated on, where I am getting financially used, and I still look forward to the greater things that life has to offer me. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is your homegirl Monse. I know I said last time that I really was gonna start putting in work and I didn't. Your girl was going through it, point blank period, and I had to really go through a lot so that I'm able to be in this position where I am right now, where I am ready to record. So I wanted to do this video because, especially in my social media, I have been somewhat open about the things that I have been going through, and truth be told, it is no news to everybody that the last, 3-4 months, your girl has been going through a breakup. We are going to talk about how to let go or heal from a breakup. It is no news to everybody that I have been through some shitty ass fucking relationships. It has been taking me so long, not to heal, but to understand the process of healing or to let go. And if I can make your situation feel better or give you some form of hope, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's get into it. Your girl has been through some shitty ass fucking relationships, and these are relationships with narcissist men, abusive men, manipulative men. And honestly, the list goes on. It probably feels like it is a lot of partners, but it actually hasn't. I have dealt with men who have had multiple personalities and characteristics and so many masks hidden behind them. This is not just to speak about men. This is just about people in general, because I've had a lot of men reach out to me as well, talking to me about, hey, I can't let her go. Especially, you guys know I do readings, so I hear and see everything. So here I am with the attempt to want to help you. One of the things that I tell everybody that it is extremely needed for healing is to feel the emotions that come with the pain that you feel. I know a lot of people will try to tell you, you need to go out and you need to forget about them. No. That's only going to suppress the thought, the emotion, and it will eventually keep resurfacing and resurfacing and resurfacing no matter what the fuck you do. There is no drugs, there is no alcohol, there is no fucking partying that's going to help you heal and be able to let go and move on from such person or people. And I say people because even me right now, I'm still healing from things that I've dealt with my kid's dad. You guys know that I was with him, well, if you guys didn't know, I was with him for about almost 13 years, and we have not been together for 3 years. 3 years now. We have not been together for 3 years, so it's been a ride. You have to embrace the emotions, the pain that comes within, because instead of running away from your pain, you literally face it and let it out. We cry, we get mad, we rage, because we have emotions that are trapped, and you have to transmute them, okay? That's the first part about healing and being able to let go. Face the pain that comes within the breakup or even within the relationship. Another thing that is going to help you move on from this relationship is, no matter how hard it is, you need to keep your standards and boundaries set. So whether that's, I'm not going to talk to him, I am not going to respond, I do not want to hang out with him or her or whatever it is that it is, you need to keep those boundaries and fucking stand on them, but also keep those boundaries within yourself. Because whenever you think like, oh my god, I really feel like I'm missing this person, I want to reach out, check your fucking self. Even if that means you thinking back about the shitty ass things that they tell you, because again, you're going to hear a lot of people tell you, let them go, forget the memories. No, bitch, sometimes you have to relive those memories to remember the damage that has been made to you, the wounds, how they didn't give a fuck. And if that's what you have to go back to remind yourself to not go back, because if you're watching my video, 99% of you guys have been going through a cycle where you keep going back to the same person multiple times, or you may have gone to another partner and it's the same demon, different person. Whatever it is, you know your situation, stand on your boundaries, be firm with your boundaries with that person, with your friends, and with yourself. And when I mean with your friends, sometimes, and you know, this has happened to me where I've had my friends reach out and like, did you see what he posted? At first I used to be like, oh my god, what? And I would get so fucking triggered that I would try to make like a little fucking TikTok video throwing shade or a Facebook post, whatever it was, I was on it. Until I came to realization that I'm just like, I'm giving this fucking person my energy without them being in my fucking life. You have me fucked up. My energy has cost me so fucking much to just be freely giving it to everybody. So now I make the boundaries for myself of like, oh my god, look what he posted. I don't give a fuck. I do not want to know. If I go and hang out with you, it's because I want to talk to you. I do not want to talk about so-and-so person. One of the most important things about healing, you need to spend time with yourself. And this literally comes up a lot in my readings. When you spend time with yourself, you are giving yourself the space not only to rest, but to process a lot of thoughts, emotions that you can't really do when you're with your kids, when you are at work, when you are at the gym, which, not gonna lie, I can be. I have been a little crybaby at the gym occasionally. You need to provide yourself that safe space for yourself, judgment free, because you know exactly what goes on. You literally get to know yourself on a deeper level. You literally get to process a lot. You get to dive in deep. Even if it's just you listening to sad ass music, even if that means you watching movies, even if that means you fucking sleeping, whatever it is, literally make the time for yourself to come back to yourself. Me, when I'm like, okay bitch, you know what? You're going through it, you've been through it. Let's come back to self. What do? I'll watch Mean Girls. I will eat junk food. I will go get Wingstop. Whatever it is that makes me feel comfortable and makes me feel special for myself, that's exactly what I will do. I will go and drive for myself. I will go to the view. I will go walk to the cemetery. I know it may feel uncomfortable, but it's things that you have to do for yourself because you just create that bond with you. That is very important. This will also help you if you talk to someone or you know you're dating someone new and they are kind of like disturbing your peace, not making you feel like yourself. You're going to be able to catch it because you're gonna be like, wait, not only do I not have time for myself anymore, I also don't feel like myself. I can't do this, I can't do that, whatever the fuck that is. Now, where it gets a little contradicting is because the same way that you need to spend time to yourself and have that respect for yourself, it is also very important for you to be surrounded by people who love and support you. It's a balance that you kind of have to like figure out, find what works best for you, because like with me, I'm always fucking working. When I'm not working, I'm with my kids. I am making candy, I'm doing readings, I spend time by myself, and I also find the balance to hang out. Right now I've been only hanging out with my best friend. Hanging out with him, it's like more than enough because he literally puts me like out there. We will go and do adventures, we will go and take pictures, we will go to the movies, we will go to fucking Dave and Buster's. It doesn't really matter. It's just I found that being with him doesn't drain me. It makes me feel alive. It makes me feel good. He takes amazing pictures of me, and that's what you want, right? You want to be surrounded with people who will pour into you without taking anything away from you. It's an equal give and take. Sometimes I give more, sometimes he gives more, and that's okay. It's balance, right? So be sure you find your circle. Be sure you find people who are not toxic, who are not going to put you out there in danger, people who are not going to ditch you, people who don't talk shit about you. That's the type of people that you want to avoid, especially when you're going through it, because if I were to put myself in a room with people who I may talk to but I know don't like me, feel some way about me, talk shit about me, whatever, there's just not that healthy relationship. Guess what? I'm gonna go back to where the fuck I was, and that's in that toxic relationship, just because your body's used to it. you kind of feel like I don't have anyone, whatever. That's why you need to create healthy boundaries and healthy relationships with loved ones, friends, parents, siblings, whatever, as well as with yourself. That's why you need the balance of being alone and also being able to be surrounded by other people. Another important thing for me when it comes down to healing was definitely figuring out a way to transmute the energy that I was feeling. So whether that's me raging, whether that's me crying, listening to sad music and crying, listening to good ass, thoughty ass, or angry ass music, whatever it is that you need to do to transmute that energy, it's necessary, because when you don't transmute your energy, you will start having knee problems, back problems, sleeping problems, eating problems. There are so many factors that play a part when it comes down to transmuting the energy. As you guys can see, your girl has been slimming down. I have been able to just start transmuting my energy. I have been able to focus on myself. I have been focusing on myself. I have been making myself a priority, period. That's what you need to do. One of the things that have helped me extremely, and I will stand by it, doing Reiki, which is energy work. It helps you transmute that energy. And I'm going to be doing breath work on Saturday, have helped me tremendously. Like the way that the energy comes out of me, the things that come into my mind, oh my god, you guys, like it's fucking insane. But please make sure that you go with a trusted practitioner. Reiki, breath work, and therapy. It is needed. There is only so much that you can dig into yourself, that when you bring somebody else along who's a professional practitioner, they're gonna help you resurface that so that you are able to let it go. That's me making myself a priority. That's me not forcing myself to transmute, but giving me the safe space to transmute that energy, and as well as I'm allowing and making space for me to heal. I used to feel that it wasn't important to have someone you can talk to. On this point, it is very important for you to find yourself someone who you can safely vent to, because eventually you have to let it out. Okay, if I'm not talking to Shelby or to Linda or to my best friend, I will literally start talking to myself, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I love talking to myself. I like to talk to myself and be like, look bitch, you did not fuck up. This person fucking used you. That is fucking disgusting. You made the best choice for yourself. Sometimes you need to give yourself that pep talk, because when your friends do it, you don't believe it. Trust me. I've gone through that. And lastly, because I can't think of anything else right now, make promises to yourself. If you cannot keep a promise to yourself, you have no loyalty to yourself. So live by that. I made myself the promise from the moment I broke up with this last person to always get ready and do things that make me feel good, because I want to feel good. I don't want to look at myself in the mirror and be like, yeah, that's why he fucking cheated on you. No, I like to wake up and I will go to the gym. I will come home, shower, get ready for work, go about my day. When I come home, sometimes all I think about is just getting in bed. So I'll make myself a quick meal. I will spend a little bit of time with my kids, because we all get home late during daycare, school, whatever. We'll come home and spend a little bit of time. They know they have to go to sleep early, especially right now with school being out, and we pass the fuck out. It's the little things, right? It's me spending time with my kids that make me feel great. It's me getting ready every day that make me feel great. It's me going to the gym that make me feel great. Not only that, I always get my fucking coffee. I don't care sometimes how financially my situation may be at that moment. I will still get it, because having my coffee and me having my nails done, like right now I have an event so I have to chop them off, but me having my nails done make me feel abundant. Me having my kids lay with me here in my room watching TV or just talking and fucking around make me feel very blessed and abundant. Having a roof over my head make me feel blessed and abundant. If I focus on the negative sides of my life, for example, I just filed for bankruptcy, yeah, I am gonna go down a rabbit hole that it's gonna be very, 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 very hard to come up from. So instead, I try to shift my perspective into what I consider my blessings, into what I consider my abundance, and I look forward to things. I'm always being thankful. I'm always being grateful. You know, people believe that because of my new practices, I'm like this evil bitch who just sits at home and makes fucking spells and wants to ruin people's life. No. I am a balance of love and light, but I also have a balance of darkness. So the same way that like I can be very happy, I am also not one to fuck with, but that's not something that we're gonna go into today. Respect yourself enough to respect your boundaries, to respect what makes you feel great, to respect the situations that you've been in, because when you're over there getting cheated on, getting used, getting disrespected, that's not you respecting yourself. That's you telling someone, you know what? You can piss all over me and I will be okay with it. And you don't deserve that. You guys deserve the love that you want. You guys deserve the life that you want, the abundance, and just remind yourself every time when you're having a weak moment, the things that you have been through and how they don't deserve you. There are people who will be very narcissistic and manipulative and will tell you, oh, but what about what I did for you? Okay, I've done for you too. Whatever the fuck your situation was, they don't deserve me. I deserve so much more. This does not align with me. And whatever your belief is when it comes down to manifestations, prayers, spirituality, whatever it is, this will still apply. Things will get better. The moment you learn to let go and dissect what is it that you're looking for in all of these people, the faster you're going to get closer to what is meant for you. Okay, I do not believe that, oh well, look at my past, look at all that negative shit that I've been through, I'm meant for negative shit. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I have been through so much in my life and I still look forward to it. I have been in fucking shitty ass relationships where I'm getting beat the fuck up, where a gun has been pulled at me, where I'm getting cheated on, where I am getting financially used and fucking abused, and I still look forward to the greater things that life has to offer me. I am still a hopeless romantic. Sometimes I even cry now more than ever, feeling overwhelmingly loved about how my actual partner is going to be. You have to remind yourself too that your actual partner is not going to put themselves in a position where they're going to lose you. Your actual partner is going to respect your boundaries, is going to show you love in the way that you deserve to be shown. The person who's meant for you is not a cheater. They are not an abuser. They are not liars. Whatever it is, there is so much to look forward to. Please remind yourself of that. I'm not sure if I have touched on all the subjects that I wanted to. Again, I don't have any scripting just because I'm a busy mom, okay? If I do come up with some other ones, I will go ahead and make a second part, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that my advice helps you in some way, shape, or form. I will repeat this again because I will never get tired of telling anybody this. You are worthy, you are enough, you are loved, you are blessed, you are abundant. Whatever your situation is, it is temporary, it is not permanent. Love yourself, you deserve the love, you deserve the abundance, you deserve the life. Do not stick around in relationships that have put you through so much. Baby, they are not going to change. Life gets better. I was in a situation where, you know, for 12 years, I thought I was never going to get out of. I did, and I made it here. I got into another relationship where I really thought I was not gonna be able to get out of, you know, and here I am. I got out of it in my own terms, at my own fucking time. You have the power to let go. You have the power to get out. If you feel like you don't, seek help. There is plenty of help for you out there. Whether it's you being depressed, whether it's you being in an abusive relationship, it's not until you get tired of dealing with it time and time and time again that you're actually gonna get the fuck up and be like, I do not deserve this. Monse was right. I need to get the fuck out of here. This is for men. This is for women. This is for the friend watching for a friend. Just know that it's your time to get up and shine and finally be happy. Your chapter's not over. Your life starts now. What are you gonna do? You wanna keep going back to the life that you're used to because you're used to it? You're settling. You're comfortable with people cheating on you and using you and abusing you and disrespecting you? If that was your daughter, would you tell her to stick around? You wouldn't, right? You would tell her, get the fuck up and go. Go. Nobody's gonna change situations but yourself. You can do it. Don't forget that. If you guys are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please leave any comments, any questions. Follow me on my social medias, and I will see you on the next one.